Hello, welcome back. It's so good to see you. So, today I thought we could look at the different tarot card decks that my daughter got for Christmas. But before we get into that, I want to show you something else. My daughter got a jewelry making kit with like a bunch of different beads for Christmas, and she usually gets like a kit similar to that on Christmas or her birthday or something like that because she really likes making bracelets. Well, this kit that she got came with these cracked glass beads, and they're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So she made a bunch of bracelets, but I was like, I want to make some bracelets too because they were just so pretty. So let me show you the bracelets that I made. I don't know if you can see it. Let me get something white. Maybe you can see it up against that better. I don't know how well it's looking in the camera because I feel like if I get closer it'll become fuzzy, so I don't know if you'll be able to see it that well, but they're so beautiful. Okay, just super pretty. This one kind of reminds me of like I don't know, like a beach or something, because it's like brown and dark blue and then like light blue. I don't know, I just think that they're so pretty. So I have that one. I probably won't wear them in the video, but I'll put them on so you can see them, and then I'll make little bead noises. Okay, this next one. Look at it. Like, I don't know if the lighting is very good, but this is like a bright blue turquoise. There's a little green. It's just gorgeous. It's so pretty. And then this next one is a little bit different. It's got like purples, blues, greens. Now the kit came with a bunch of different colors. There's bright pinks and yellows, but I liked these. Aren't these so pretty? I wish you could see them better because the cracked glass of these beads, like it looks like, I don't know, it just looks so cool. So cool. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna put these away because I think they will drag on the table and you won't be able to handle that noise. Okay, alright, so let me show you the 3 decks that we have. We have this one. This is Oracle cards, and it's called What's the News? And then we have, I guess, classic tarot cards. I actually have been watching tarot card readings on TikTok, and some people, they say tarot, and then some people say tarot cards. What? I've never heard of tarot. I've only heard of tarot. So, do you say it tarot or tarot? Tarot would be 1, tarot is 2. Let me know, because it's just like, what? I've never heard of that. And then we have a 3rd deck, which is a past life version oracle cards. Who were you in a past life? Now, me and Emma, we have played with these cards, and when she first got them, she couldn't really like shuffle the cards or really anything. So for a whole weekend, when she was at her dad's house, I was like, I will play with these cards. I will shuffle them constantly. I will bend them, and because like when cards are brand new, they're harder to use, aren't they? So let's look at, first I want to look at just the regular tarot or tarot cards. Okay, is there anything on the back? Yes, it says Easy Tarot with meanings on the cards. Reversed meaning, yes or no, zodiac planets, and chakras. Chakras. So, oh, sorry. Let's get these out. Now, it comes with a little, like normally tarot cards come with a booklet that tells you what each card does and like the proper layouts and stuff, but this one doesn't give you any like, you know, ways to set them out or whatever, but it does say like how to start, how to ask good questions, you know, it just stuff like that. Then on the back it looks like these are the chakra things. I don't really understand. I guess I need the crown chakra because it says I understand. my crown chakra is blocked, I guess. Then we have the third eye, which is awareness, I see. The throat chakra, which is I speak. I don't know what that says. Then we have the heart chakra, which is love. The solar plexus, which is I do. The sacral, I don't know, I feel. And then the root, which is I am. I guess if you know stuff about chakras, that makes sense. And then it also has, like, I guess, are these zodiac? I don't know what these are. These are zodiac signs. This one's me. I'm a Leo. Like, I kind of wish that this deck would have come with more instruction on, like, what, because these are on the different cards, but it's like, what do they mean? I don't know. So, I'm not gonna shuffle them. Well, I could try, but, like, it's really hard for me to shuffle cards. Like, especially big, see, I can't do it. I have to sit on the floor to shuffle cards because I need to be way up above the cards. I don't know. But we're just gonna look at a few of these, you know, just so that you can see what this deck looks like. And I did get these on Amazon, so if you want to try, you know, doing a tarot reading or something, you can get them on Amazon. But I really wanted this one for Emma because she likes tarot, I like tarot, but every time that we play with it or whatever, we're always having to flip back and forth through this book constantly, you know. But these cards, they have the meaning on them, like Queen of Swords, and it shows the like traditional type of tarot cards, and then it has the meaning on it. So it says, a person who speaks their mind, very direct, highly intelligent, witty, analytical person who has suffered loss or hardship. Time to be clear about your wishes, insight, correct decisions. So this is the main reading. But see, it also has like these zodiac signs and like, I don't know what that is. And then this one says yes. But like the main overall theme of this card, I believe, is like right here, it's responsibility. But if you get the card flipped upside down, it means something different. It means maliciously, playful, dangerous enemy, jealous, and intolerant. So depending on how the card shows up for you, changes the meaning. Isn't that crazy? Like this one is upside down. Oh, and there are also numbers on some of the cards. This one doesn't have a number, but this one does. It's got the number 2. But this is the High Priestess, and she's upside down. This says dissimulation, hidden intentions, rancor, laziness, intolerance, fanaticism, I don't know what that word says, prejudice, manipulation, thoughtless, decision delay. But then the overall meaning is I have the knowledge, wisdom, and intelligence. And then if you flip it right side up, patience, trust, discretion, emotional stability, like the meanings are completely different. And then this has a moon. I don't know what this is, but this answer would be yes. So if you have like a yes or no question, like, you can just shuffle it however. I'm not good at shuffling high up on a table like this. I can't. It has to be much lower than me. I don't know. But like, we could ask a yes or no question, and then here's your answer. It's yes. I hope that's a good answer for you. I don't know. But anyway, so all of these cards are like that. So if you're trying to learn tarot, like, you don't have to constantly look through a book. The answers are much easier here. But you know, I actually found a video. There are tons of videos on YouTube, tons of them, teaching you how to learn tarot. And I found one that, like, it says, I can teach you tarot in under 30 minutes. And I was like, yes, please, because there's like 74 cards in here. How are you supposed to remember all these things, right? Well, there are like 4 different suits. There's like cups and pentacles and swords and wands, and each cup represents, like, I think sword is in your head, like mental type things, and then cups have to deal with like emotions or something like that. I don't know. I did watch the video, and I retained that information for like one day. So yeah, but I think if I were to watch that video over and over again with cards, I'd be able to actually, you know, learn it more. I don't know. But yeah, they look really intense, all of the things on the card. But when you do a card reading, you can do the long one where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, something like that. Or you can do like a 3 card reading, which, you know, you like, this is your recent past, this is your current situation, and this is the future outlook. You have to say like future outlook or future possibility, because things are constantly changing. You know, different decisions can be made, stuff like that, but it's the most likely thing based off of like how you're living your life right now, you know. So I don't know, I'm trying to get them in the little card thing and I can't. But these are kind of pretty, right? Like, you've got the moon and the sun, and just, I don't know, I thought it looked cool. But anyway, okay, so that is that deck. Okay, the next one, the one that I thought would be the most fun, are these oracle cards. It says, what's the news? And this one on the back, it says, what's the news, oracle deck. Full of realism, love, drama, warnings, lust, and haters. All the juiciest tea. You can use this deck for work-related issues, karmic situations, family situations, love relationships, and or twin flames. I don't know what that means. There is no guidebook for this deck. All keywords and phrases can be easily deciphered or intuitively interpreted. So this, I don't think, sorry, there's a loud truck going by. I don't think that there are any instruction cards. And I don't really understand this artwork. Like, is she floating, or is she like laying down? Like, what's going on here? I don't know. But I like the background colors and the little lights. But you're supposed to shuffle these just like you do the tarot deck, and then do like a card reading or like an overall feeling of a reading. So you can do these with these as well. And I don't know, they're different, and I honestly, I don't understand it. I wish it would have came with some type of instruction card, just one, you know, to give me a gist. I feel like these cards are for people who know how to do oracle readings, which I do not. But like this one says, penny pitching, financial struggle, saving up budgeting. Sneaky link, hidden lover. Oh my goodness. Low-key situation, side piece. What? Graduation day, leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. So, I don't know. This one says chained, codependency. I guess they're like themed. The cleanse, got key player, important person, honeymooning, love on the brain, talking often. See, I guess you just look at the images and read like the overall thing. Maybe because I didn't really look at these cards. I just shuffled, you know? So, what is this pig about? Oh, okay. So they're like a team. They're a squad. It says reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. All right. Love bombing, lucky break, lust. I haven't seen any. I think I've seen like 2 cards. Swept up, knocked up. Yikes. Lipstick evidence. Oh no. Infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. Snack. Dirty money. Oh no. Today. Good vibes. Present in the moment. Wine and dine. Recalling. Playa. This is the one that I saw. Playing the field, not looking to settle. Seeking options. Numbing. I don't remember what the other one was that I pulled out. The blues. Turnt. Long haul. Sippin'. Nosy. Spreading rumors. Gossiping. Frenemy. Fed up. Reading up. Supersize me. Heart to heart. Harmony. These cards are pretty. I think I would just have to play with them more. But they're Emma's cards, so, you know, I gotta ask permission. Black sheep. I have no idea what that word says. Rebound. Oh my. Extra. My boo. Kinky ways. New boo. Brick wall. Receipts. Evidence. Guilty as charged. Exposed. TikTok. Tiptoeing. Repo. What was the other card that I saw? Lost? It might have been that one. Ghosted. Cowardice. Disappearing act. Fuego. Bye, Felicia. Bonnie and Clyde. I have seen this one too. Ride or die. Us against the world. Dedicated partnership. Red flagged. Spilling the beans. Cuffing season. Roller coaster. Skirt. Quick getaway. The runner. Escaping. And legal. Oh, this one came up for me as well. Court paperwork filed. So, I don't know. I feel like they would be more... I don't know. The things that I've seen on TikTok, people do these on top of the regular like tarot reading. They just flip one of these over for like the overall theme of the reading. I don't know. I think I would just have to play with them more. But they seemed fun. So we have those. Now this one I was most excited about. Past life oracle cards. Who you were in a past life. And this one says who you were in a past life. Past life presents past life present power. The many spiritual faces of you. Your eternal soul has lived other lifetimes that affect your current career, health, relationships, family, and life lessons. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities, and you are guided by the oracle of past life present power to be open to shifting internally and in your experience of your own levels of power and spiritual ability. This beautiful 44 card deck and accompanying guidebook will help you understand your own patterns and behaviors so that you can overcome negative blocks and enjoy greater happiness, well-being, and love. Okay, so let's open this up if I can. Okay. This deck, I was not too happy about it. Okay, so it comes with this little guidebook, which I wish, it would have more writing on the actual cards. Because, like, they could have put these little descriptions on the cards, but I have it little marked because it tells you how to do the actual reading. So I'm gonna flip these cards over just so that you can see the different like themes. And these are still, I've played with them 100 times and they're still so slippery, I guess. You know that feeling of new cards? I can't, maybe that's why I couldn't get like a good read on it or whatever. But we have got ships, knighthood, authority figures. Now, this you're supposed to do like a 3-card read like that, and this is what's going on in your past life. Okay, this was something that happened in your past life, and this is your current life and your current situation, and then this is something in your past life that is affecting here, and you have to heal whatever this is to fix this. I don't know. It's like, what? Okay, so we got mother, phobias, monk or nun, love life, vows, trees. Now the cards are beautiful though. Egypt, baby, angels, Atlantis, biblical, communal living, food and hunger, medicine man or woman, finances, the arts, scribe or writer, galactic, high priest or priestess, Greco-Roman, I don't know what that says, Native American, orphan, persecution, and inquisition. Look at the and. The A is very dark. Why? I don't know. Transportation, leaving or travel, spirituality and religion, imprisonment or slavery, father, Celtic, health, farm, trust and faith, karmic relationship, wisdom, unrequited love, forgiveness, lessons and blessings, war and battles, spouse, male, female. So it was like, I don't know, like, cause it was just, it was very confusing to me. And like, you would think that it would tell you, you would think that it would tell you if this is in the first position or second position or third position, but it really doesn't now. Like this one, monk or nun, it says you drew this card as a result of your past lifetimes as a monk, nun, or someone similar. This means that you lived a life filled with isolation, rules, and spiritual devotion. In your lifetime now, you may notice your tendencies to isolate yourself from others. In fact, you likely feel most comfortable when you're by yourself. Other people may even refer to you as a monk if this pattern is interfering With your relationships, you might consider having sessions with a qualified past life regressionist. In addition, you have taken vows as a monk or nun that may be interfering with your relationships, career, or more, unless these vows, blah blah blah. Like, I feel like there's not enough cards. You know, there's only 44. Like, if you believe in past lives and stuff like that, see, these cards are still really, like, hard. They need to be played with a lot more. Because I think that if you, like, have a tarot deck, because if you believe in that kind of thing or whatever, they supposedly hold energy. So the more you have them, the more you work with them, the more accurate the readings become or something, because it's feeding off of your energy or something. I don't know. But I feel like it should have more cards in it. You know, like, there's not enough cards to be accurate. And it's like, I just don't know about it. I don't know. But they're still fun to, like, just play with. So, yeah. I guess I need to pay more attention to these. Because I feel like they could be, like, overall reading. Maybe I need to play with the cards more, you know. But anyway, so this is just a fun video. I know a lot of people don't really like tarot or, you know, readings and psychic type of things, but I just thought it was fun, and maybe it could have been good background noise. Yeah, so I really hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.